Brooklyn Nets beat the Atlanta Hawks 124-97 at home on Thursday. The two teams locking horns again in Brooklyn on Saturday. Mikal Bridges struggling a little bit as of late offensively, just 10 points a game in his last three, sizing up the Hawks defense early on in this one and knocking down a fadeaway jumper. Atlanta once again without Trae Young after finger surgery earlier this week. DeAndre Hunter knocking down a three. Then Saddiq Bey gets behind the Brooklyn D for two of his 14 first-half points en route to a 23-point afternoon. Cam Johnson getting a little extra run with a slew of injuries on the Brooklyn roster. He knocks down a corner three. Then DeJounte Murray in traffic gets to the tin. Part of a 20-point, 11-assist effort for him. And then Bridges gets all three of those right there. He had 20 in the first half, but Atlanta led by two, 62-60 at intermission. Bridges going to work in the third in transition, outrunning the entire Hawks defense for the lay-in. And then gets right to the rack one more time for two. Brooklyn up 75-66. Jalen Johnson on the drive. Big block from the Georgia Bulldog. Nic Claxton right there with the left hand, pinning it against the glass. As Claxton fired up about that on the defensive end. Fired up about this as well. Cam Johnson, 23 points for him. Gets the three ball to go, plus the foul. Then Bridges, who had 12 in the third quarter. Brooklyn gets a hand on the ball. That is Bridges, and he goes coast to coast for two more. 90-78 at that point. We head to the fourth now. Claxton on the offensive end getting the lob from Dennis Schroder. Claxton had a double-double with 12 points and 13 rebounds. And Bridges would cap this one off for Brooklyn. He had 38 points. He scored 30 or more in three of the four matchups against Atlanta this season. And the Nets now 3-3 under Kevin Ollie, including two straight wins against the Hawks. Now they're just two games behind Atlanta for the 10th spot in the East after a 114-102 win